Previously on Art of Flight, the series.
The volcano erupted and threw another wrench in our whole operation.
We have absolutely no snow here, and we're gonna try to go south to Patagonia.
I gotta go home, but you and Lando will kill it.
We're going to the end of the world.
The scenery on the way down was some of the coolest things I've seen in my entire life.
Did a couple lines down through Island Navarro. The snow was not very good at all.
Let's go get tons of fuel and go here.
What planet the fuck are you from? That's not possible.
Butterflies or what?
Yeah.
If we have to rescue, it's impossible.
We didn't really get a whole lot done, but it was one of the best adventures I've ever been on in my life. We're going back to Jackson to chase winter.
For 2 years, Travis Rice and Kurt Morgan risked it all to make the film of their dreams. Watch as Travis and Kurt travel around the world to remote locations in an attempt to present snowboarding as it's never been seen before.
Big, huge avalanche path. Mark down, keep eyes on him.
There's a lot of great places in the States. The lower 48, it's got some good places, but only a couple really rank highly as far as, on the world plateau of amazing places to ride. And Jackson's right up there. Good conditions in Jackson, probably my favorite resort to ride in the world. There's so much mountainous terrain here, but what we're seeking out, the features that we're trying to ride, they're pretty few and far between.
Right, guys, we'll just use this meeting to kind of talk about our future plans for this upcoming season.
We've spent 10 years filming here. We've only scratched the surface, and the fact that, we're on record, all-time record snowfall so far.
Might as well take advantage of it. And I think working our way deeper into the Snake River Range is gonna, make for a pretty cool story.
Magical place.
We spent so much of our time traveling around the world shooting this film that it's really nice to be back in Jackson and really focusing on working around home. The whole point is entering into this next year and continuing to up the level of cinematography. And so we can, take all these tools that we have and apply your talent to it and all of the resources that we have as far as different riders.
Just want to come down on the smorgasbord, crackers and cheese.
Export.
Let's just put one on top of that hill with some severe kick to it.
Oh God, whiplash.
I thought it was pure comedy.
You have a great team. From the 7 guys who come out every day behind the scenes, work the cameras, helping me set up everything from jumps and breaking trails. The amount of gear we're pulling out there is pretty ridiculous.
We're permitted, we're legit, we got a lot of cameras, we got 15 eager people to make a movie. I think that it's gonna be a good winter. I think that, if we can just spend this next month focusing on Jackson, cold temperatures, let's hope it sticks, and go out and crush it.
You got to do your research. You got to have things ready to go. Oftentimes, we only have a 2 or 3 hour window of sun, so a lot of pre-production goes into everything that we shoot.
I am 100% sure that getting back to any of these zones is going to be a nightmare this week. Let's do it. Yep. Well, we got the Ranger out. Another really awesome day here in Wyoming.
For me, when conditions are good, there is probably almost no other place I'd rather be than at home in Jackson.
Oh my God.
Awesome. Check engine.
Nothing seems to be going well for us today. All right, we're gonna have to get my truck. Now we're going to attempt to tow this thing out. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Sounds like the City Ranger just broke down. So, camera crew is a couple miles down valley. We're probably gonna end up shredding. Stomp the shit out of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're about 5 miles deep into the backcountry right now. And I got my truck stuck, trying to get the Ranger out.
Oh my God, greased it. Everything has gone south. The truck, which is not a small truck, is apparently sank up to the doors in snow right now. I don't know what we're gonna do.
With the truck stuck in the snow, we basically had to have all the riders quit what they were doing, stop having fun, and come help us get the thing out. So now that the truck is unstuck, Travis and the boys had built a pretty cool jump. I'm gonna try to go out there and get something done. We're gonna watch these guys hit this jump. 5 seconds.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, the tree tap kicker. That thing was fun. It was way trickier than I thought it was gonna be. Trying to actually tap right where you wanted to, it took a while to dial it in.
Oh my God.
I thought I just bounced off it. I didn't realize it broke it.
We're gonna fire up the barbecue after we're done. Yo, we got some grills up in here, son. If you're gonna bring so much gear into the backcountry, why not at least bring a barbecue? Yeah! Very nice. Very nice.
Just shut that one down, I think.
So after a long session of trial and error, I was able to get a few tricks down, but I finally did a method and just tapped the end of this branch off. Honestly, this is probably my favorite shot in the entire film.
We got a shovel down here, guys, so it's not going anywhere for sure.
Okay.
No doubt about it, we bring way too much shit into the backcountry.
Well, we're gonna try to turn this sled around.
I don't need help.
Oh, God.
Clark.
Get it!
Oh, dude.
Get it!
But every year it seems to get more complicated, and I think we've reached the crux of complication.
We just bought like 600 pounds of gear. It was too much weight. It's freaking wet.
I think she might be all right. 1, 2, 3.
But at the end of the day, it's totally worth it because Brain Farm is able to get the shots they do.
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay.
We've taken 4 days to break trail into the zone, and it's a challenge. You end up getting stuck a lot.
We now officially have 4 people digging this sled out, and this is Kurt's sled. Where's Kurt?
I'm the only one digging, actually.
How you doing?
Thought you don't ever get stuck. Now look at you, you're stuck!
It's deep, it just snowed about 4 feet. It's all part of the adventure here in Wyoming. We can't tell you where though, it's a secret.
You wanna put that camera away and help already?
Now we gotta go deeper into the backcountry and build another jump.
That, you're freaking landing. Building jumps always just a task in itself. Just building the thing in the right trajectory. Right now, we're obviously having to work with this down slope and we want to bonk the top of these trees. That's the thing about jumps. You build them and hopefully they work. Usually they do. And it really sucks when they don't.
We have to make sure that everything is in line perfectly in order for this to happen. If one thing goes wrong, the whole thing's kaput. There's always like a small flaw in the system.
I don't care about this jib arm. I just want to hit the jump, regardless.
This thing stopped, dude, seriously.
If you guys can't get it going, too bad. I'm hitting the jump. That felt pretty fast.
Sunny day. All right, here we go. Landvik was starting to have such a good day and the whole thing just fell apart.
Oh,
You all right, Mark?
no.
Sorry, dude.
So Mark started sessioning this jump, and he was hitting a few times before I did, and he actually ended up landing super deep in the landing and put his teeth through his lip, and I actually had to go to the hospital.
Landvik went down. He stomped a really big landing, but he stomped it so hard, he said that he actually kneed right into his lip.
So are you able to go out tomorrow?
If I said no, would you not go?
Well, I don't know. I was about to fall asleep there for a second. It's kind of comfy.
Landvik, he's a tough bastard.
15 stitches, antibiotics, Vicodin. See you in the morning. Round 2.
The next morning, after he got his face totally stitched up, all puffed up and swollen, we went back out and had an epic session.
Occasionally break. Snowmobiles are such an integral tool for us to get out into the backcountry. Without them, we couldn't get all our gear out there. We couldn't get out there personally without hiking for days and days. So it makes the production much more efficient. And at the same time, it's a lot of fun.
Snowmobiles have gotten so much better that it really has opened up like where you can go. We got a lot of amazing snowmobilers in the crew. It takes some skill.
Fuck. That's bad. Yeah, fuck that tree.
John Jackson, he's probably one of my favorite snowboarders and a good friend. And, you know, he injured himself at the beginning of the year, so he can't film with us. But the fact that he came out to Jackson anyway to kind of It's a true test of his character.
Hey, John.
Hey, Kurt.
How you doing?
Been better.
Pleasure to see you out here. I just bought a saw.
See you too.
So I think we might fell this tree for you. After complete snowmobile madness, we finally made it to the place these guys want to ride.
John Jay is destined to take it a step further. So here we are out of this jump, and he's really motivated to stomp a backflip this year. A guy like that, you can't shut him down at all. He has so much mental confidence. The lines that he does, the tricks he stomps, you gotta believe in his abilities.
Might as well scare myself a little bit, you know, doing something.
Jackson, he's a good snowmobiler, and he came out, and granted, he can't help himself because he can't snowboard, so instead he tries to backflip his snowmobile.
Right, I'm gonna try it.
You all right?
It was scary, yeah. I think I just went at it a little too hot. I mean, I can't believe the sled's pretty good.
The John Jay backflip scared the living crap out of me.
I get scared of everybody else more than it scared me.
Johnny, no more backflips today. Yeah, what do you think, Lando? Just leave her friggin' slick like that? I think we'll be fine.
When it comes to the jump, I really try to let Travis and other riders just decide what they want to do.
Looks a little flat in here.
I'm just there to encourage that they go bigger than they would like to.
3, 2, 1.
You okay? You need help?
Lando's knee, 1 sec.
Clark, we need you, Lando. Hurt his knee.
God damn it, man.
Landvik goes to this log and just gets a little out of control. And he comes down, and his knee was a little weak, and he landed in just the wrong position, and you could tell there was something wrong. Mark was waiting for his x-rays, and things didn't look very good.
Probably have an ACL tear. Looks like you might have a small crack in the bone here. We're gonna get an MR.
You think a little crack in the bone?
That's typical with an ACL tear. Let's get you in the queue for the MR. I think we have an opening for you right now.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Good? Okay.
He's got an ACL tear, MCL tear, tear of the posterior horn of the medial meniscus. So, for an otherwise healthy and active guy like you, this is a surgical issue.
Mark's out for the season, which absolutely sucks, and it's always super unfortunate when a rider goes down for the rest of their year, and we're just gonna have to truck forward and wish him the best, and hopefully he'll be back with us next year.
tough jumps. They're high consequence, that's for sure. Gotta go fast is usually the main variable involved is your speed and making sure your jump lines up good to the landing.
It's a heavy-ass fucking jump, man.
For sure. My ankle strap popped off when I went to initiate into my spin. I knew my foot was coming out. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, Travis. What?
That was sick. Got out there and had a fun session. Travis put down a double backside rodeo 1080. I mean, you'll see him how fast he's going. You know, that was the main thing, getting over the gap and getting into that landing. It's good times.
This jump was a really, really good one. It was one of the best of the season so far. And the riders are really pushing themselves, which is awesome. And we're actually racking up some pretty good content for the film. So when the snow is so dry, we have to build these huge blocks of snow in order to have any sort of skeletal structure for a jump. Clark's taking his shovel and building these massive 3x3 foot chunks of ice. We're gonna have ourselves a nice, cold, dry kicker.
Now that's a cube of snow right there.
Yeah, send it! Yeah!
Dropping.
All right, I'm ready to drop whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, Scott, drop. What was that? Destroying the trees.
So much in my life.
I don't know anybody who lands as much as Travis does. I think he's the best rider out there.
Oh, little cab double cork 12.
Double cork 12.
Ah,
Nice, man.
never done one of those. She was fun.
You were
Come around
up
so
in the house.
Bungie, Clark, we need you down here. Don't want to head in on them from downhill.
You got knocked out MMA style, you ready? Okay. Your eyes are fine.
I just want to get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
To the hospital.
Well, let's put something in there to stop the bleeding.
My head hurt hard. I know I'm gonna be concussed. I bit my tongue.
It's definitely a little swollen.
I want to go.
Okay.
Scotty came down so hard, knee to face, just smashed his face in, and we knew something was wrong, but we just really weren't sure what the extent of it was.
This is a Zofran. That'll help with the nausea.
Scott, I'll take you over to get a CAT scan looking at your head and your neck. Sit up a little bit. Spin that tooth. Yep.
Good kids.
3 hospital trips inside of 1 3-week mission is really rare, and we actually haven't seen that, but I think it comes from the progression and what these guys are trying to do and push each other, even though there's some risk involved. You did one of the sickest trips I've ever seen.
It's, you know, it's, what happens? especially when you're fucking, you know, trying to progress. You know?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, getting me out of there. Thanks for coming here.
No worries, man.
And,
Keep it tight. We'll see you after surgery.
I was trying my my switch double back rodeos 10s. I landed in a bomb hole and just hit my chin, actually kind of right up here, right on my knee, and got worked. It's alright though, I got a nice girl. Yeah.
Next on Art of Flight, the series.
We reviewed all the footage and took a long, hard look at the budget, and it looks like we have about one trip left in us to Aspen, Colorado for a park shoot.
For this shoot, we have to build the best we've ever built.
Freaking huge!
Kurt's sick.
I'm in bed, not shooting.
I messed up and couldn't cut the pipe good enough last night.
Appreciate if you don't swear on the radio.
Everyone's a little bit stressed out.
We got Captain Kurt coming in at about 100 nautical miles an hour.